can pop that champagne, blow those noisemakers, make them collard greens, them black-eyed peas, and even bake that cornbread as a symbol of gold for January 1st. When it come to me, do not Happy New Year's me, because I am not nobody's fool. Notice I said me, because I'm not telling y'all what to celebrate. But for those of y'all who want me to explain it, I definitely will. This was actually one of the first videos that made me viral on my previous page. I got a lot more to say since then. Now, symbolically, winter represents stillness in the absence of light, so it's time to recharge, also preparing for what's to come. But they flipped the script on us. They told us to set resolutions during this time, start fresh and make a big change, which is wrong. It's like trying to plant seeds in frozen soil. That's not gonna work. Got us out here running on empty, disconnected from the natural cycles of the earth. But when you think logically, you see just how much it makes sense that the spring equinox is actually the real new year. That's when everything starts blooming again. That's the real rebirth. It's when the sun crosses the equator and the days and nights are balanced. But instead of honoring that, they slapped the new year in January, the coldest, deadest month. A lot of people don't realize this is to keep us out of sync and out of our true power. Let's talk about the calendar, because y'all know the calendar is supposed to have 13 months. We talked about this in my video where I talked about the 13th sign, which is Ophiuchus. Every month technically should be 28 days, just like the cycle of the moon. There'd be no extra days to throw us off, no uneven months, no leap year to fix their broken system, because y'all do know that's the whole point of a leap year, right? Before any calendar came about, the way we measured time was through cycle, planetary alignment. But later down the line, they invented calendars. Okay, fine and cool. Calendars should still follow the natural cycles of the earth. Technically, with this logic, every month would have 4 weeks. There would be no need to guess whether there's 4 weeks or 5 weeks in any given month. Nah, they give us this 12-month mess and give us 4.257 weeks per month. Literally chaos disguised as order. Moon cycles every 28 days, so why aren't we going along with that order? Just how women are synced to the moon with the 28-day cycle, calendar should be following the same thing. You in alignment, you in power, but when you disconnect it, you easier to control. It's literally that simple. That's why they did what they did, allegedly. You out of sync with nature, you out of sync with your intuition and your rhythm. Not only that, it throws your whole energy off. Let me just say this, I know a lot of people talk a lot about global warming. I don't believe in it. The planet is literally just returning back to its natural state. Older carvings in the wall do not show people with coats and shit on. I should let you know right there was no winter. Not natural. How many of y'all body ache in the cold? So yeah, for me, I'm not celebrating the new year during death and stillness. I'm celebrating when nature tells us to. When the flowers bloom again. When the sun warms my skin. When life returns. That's the real glow up season, and they not taking it from me. Come April 1st, there's going to be plenty of fools, but it won't be me. They don't want us to move in harmony with nature. They want us stuck in this chaotic system. And I know there's a lot of people who don't celebrate at all, which is cool too. Either way it goes, you should want to know the rhythm that your body should be following. Funny thing is, they always get sloppy. They didn't think we was going to pick up on the fact that September should actually be the 7th month and not the 9th. October should actually be the 8th month because it's October, octo. Last I checked, octagon, that was 8 sides. So yeah, that should be the 8th month. November, Nov, 9th month. And I know y'all know what des means, like decimal, 10. Right there, you can tell something is off. It don't take no rocket science. We really should just learn to leave shit alone for real. Be over here minding our business. Here they go tampering with shit. 13-month calendar float like clockwork. From what I was told, the Ethiopian calendar is probably the most accurate. Y'all get in the